This a short edited clip of a conversation that happened on Piers Morgan's show between Douglas Murray and Cenk Uygur.
So the main point is, well, Hamas threatens X, Y, and Z and has killed 1,200 people on October 7th. So that is why we have to all worry about what Hamas might do.
This the main point, according to Cenk. Let's see how Murray responded.
Firstly, you said what Hamas might do, as if it was some kind of hypothetical. Hamas showed what they do, what they want to do. It showed it on October the 7th, and its leadership, as I'm sure you very well know, said that they would like to repeat that again and again until they have got rid of every Jew.
So Cenk's presentation of his main point is not only based on zero evidence, but all evidence points to the contrary. Let's move on.
Is not shared by all Israelis. The dad of one of the hostages who was killed went on Israeli television and said, "Stop killing them." And he didn't mean the hostages. He meant the Palestinians.
This is the only evidence that Cenk presented in the whole conversation. I have not seen that particular statement, but Cenk having to explain what it meant, I would presume it has never been said. Anyway, listen to what he says towards the end of the show.
And I'm now showing you different Israelis that have said that it's a problem.
I guess they must have edited some parts.
And I can tell that for the following reason. I mean, your surname's Uyghur, isn't it? 1 million Uyghur Muslims in China have been put in concentration camps in the last decade. And people of your ilk never really care about that, do you? Because it's not the Jews doing it, it's the Chinese Communist Party.
Cenk, your response.
Yeah. Okay, first of all, my last name is Uyghur. We're named after the Uyghur Turks in China. And have we talked about that on the Young Turks?
I thought you had spoken up then.
Yes, we've talked about it endlessly, but you don't know that.
This part just blew my mind. This is his people, his blood and bones, his response. Now you would expect, since he spoke so much about it, since this should be closest to his heart, that if you typed his name on YouTube, it should be the first subject to come up. I have tried really hard finding at least one video where he discusses it. If you manage to find one, let me know, because I haven't. Now Douglas brought up another 2 examples.
At the moment, 1 million people who are in Pakistan at the moment, who are your fellow Muslims and who happen to be Afghan, and I don't think you care about them, do you? 1 million Afghans are currently being forcibly deported from Pakistan to Afghanistan. You don't care about that. You're not riled up about that. You're not riled up about what the Janjaweed are currently doing in Sudan, where thousands and thousands of people are being attacked by the Islamist militia there. You don't care about any of that.
Guess what Cenk had to say about that? That's right, nothing. Douglas, you yourself say that he is a propagandist. I am very surprised you debated this clown. That's just giving him a platform to spew out his nonsense. Piers there, just nothing to discuss. You are a propagandist. You put people on your show allowing them to just give their opinion on any subject, whether they are qualified on that subject or not. That's not uncensored. That is allowing propaganda. You saying that you are completely unbiased on the subject is a blatant lie, by allowing those imbeciles to spread lies. That makes you at least as bad, if not worse than them. Using a subject where some people have been killed and are still being killed at this moment, and you knowing that people for whatever reason respect your opinion, and therefore assume that the people you bring on your show should be listened to. And the scary thing is that can actually have an impact on this war. And what for? Just so you can make sure you keep your show interesting.